Walleye tank presentation.
Thanks very much for having us here. I'm Bruce Levy, CEO and founder of COVR Medical. So, as a surgeon, I found that my patients were being unnecessarily exposed during surgical procedures. We often put a blue towel to cover their genitals, and the blue towel's on the floor. And I'm yelling at the residents, blue towel, and the blue towel's on the floor. And I looked, and there was no available product that could actually allow me to do the surgery and cover people's genital area. So I went home to my wife and I said, there has to be a better way. So our mission is to raise the standard of care for patient privacy and dignity by providing medical garments that cover the patient's genital area during medical and surgical procedures, but still allows access to the medical professionals to do the procedure. When we started looking at the market size, there was about almost 10 million procedures in the US alone that could use the device at approximately $20 to $25 per garment. That gave a potential market of over 250 million worldwide, about $1 billion. Not to mention the fact that patient satisfaction is now at the top of the priority list for most hospital organizations. We have two models that are launching in December and January. A bilateral unit that has a front panel that actually accordions to the center so you can get access to both groin areas, and a unilateral design that gives tremendous protection on one side while leaving the other side exposed for the medical procedure. It's a soft, comfortable, non-woven material. It's breathable, moisture-wicking fabric. It's highly adjustable and uses baby elastics and Velcro, and it's not manufactured with natural rubber latex. It comes in 5 sizes. It's individually packaged and disposable. It's convenient in a gravity-fed dispenser, and it's considered an FDA-regulated Class 1 medical device. We've put together a tremendous all-star team. We've completed our product development. We have 5 design and utility patents pending, and we've completed our product and company branding. We've exceeded capital investment goals. We've achieved low-cost manufacturing. We've already signed a purchase agreement with the Mayo Clinic, and we actually launched and made our first sale this week. Now, why is COVR Medical so important? We'll find out as soon as the slide comes back on. Why is COVR Medical so important? As William Mayo said in 1910, the best interest of the patient is the only interest to be considered. Thank you.
Where would it be, the components produced or manufactured, and what's the sort of gross margin on something that concern would be it'd be relatively low in margin as a disposable? Right.
So I can let Romeo as our CCO. He's got 35 years in medical device. He's kind of known as Mr. Purell. He's the one that drove Purell into hospitals.
Hi. So to answer your question, all of the components are manufactured in the United States. It is then sent to an area called Reynosa, Mexico, which is part of the NAFTA Free Trade Zone, where it is assembled, sewn, and then it is re-imported into the United States and is warehoused in Buffalo, New York. So margins, depending, of course, on what type of prices. At full list prices, you're talking margins in the 80% range. Hospitals tend not to buy at list prices.
Is there anything proprietary that related to the product or design?
Absolutely. I mean, we have 5 patents, 3 of which are design and 2 of which are utility.
And the utility patent is any medical or surgical procedure in the hip, pelvis, or groin area that would require genital coverage.
Gotcha.
So that is a pretty broad worldwide utility application.
Didn't the blanket guys just
These
get
patents
sold?
are pending. Sorry?
Didn't the blanket guys just get sold? I forget the thing that was around for 20 years. The
Bear hugger.
The heating, the blanket thing during surgery, keep your warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bear huggers?
Yeah.
What was the question, sorry?
Oh, didn't it just sell in the last couple of months? No, I thought somebody big.
It could be, I don't know.
Okay.
So a related question to that. So do you see this, future products and turning this into a business, or have you had discussions with folks like Kimberly Clark or the about the bear hugger as, where do you see the exit for your company?
We have not had those discussions yet, but we are hoping to have those in the future. We've raised $750,000.
Thank you.